So this is what happens, man. So I'm in Hell Week. I can't even sit down and tell this motherfucker story. So in Hell Week, what happens is you start off like 8 boat crews. Each boat crew has like 6 motherfucking people. And they're carrying a boat, and as Hell Week gets going, people start to quit. It starts on Sunday and ends on Friday, about 130 hours of continuous training. You might get 2 hours of sleep. I was in 3 of them in 1 year. So I start to kind of get familiar with the system. And what happens is, when you're going through buds, what they do is they start to kind of make you nervous and make you scared. Because the first 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks before Hell Week, you're going through a normal week. And a normal week is exactly what Hell Week is, but with no sleep. So you know what's going to happen, but they start to prep you for it. And they say, okay, when Wednesday comes of Hell Week, you are going to be out of it. You're not going to be right, you're going to be out of your mind. That's the pass down. So let's fast forward now. We had 9 boat crews starting out, now we're down to 3 boat crews going through Hell Week. So it's Wednesday. And as you know, Wednesday, for 70 years, 70 plus years, they said, hey, when Wednesday comes, you're going to be out of it. You're going to be all messed up. So everybody right now, you get a med check, you get 2 med checks a day, and you're coming out of your second med check. And what they do to kind of psych you out, they have these A crates. And in these A crates, they have your nice dry clothes. You're never dry. You're always wet. So your clothes are dry, and you're sitting there Wednesday thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna put some dry fucking clothes on and shit, it's gonna be so great. But as you're coming out of med check, hoo-yahing and yelling and shit, an instructor looks at you and goes, he has a fucking hose, and he's wetting down all the A crates, soaking all your clothes. So you get to the A crates with poopy pants. So you're putting your clothes on, and you don't want the fucking wet clothes to touch your skin. So you're putting them on, and you're putting them all slow, and then you start walking like this so nothing touches you. So then you get to your boat crew, and everybody's walking like this now, and they get to the boat crew, and the boat, so these instructors now, they're in their parkas, because it's always cold, at least for me, I went through winter Hell Weeks. They have these parkas on, and they have these fucking nice big cup of coffee. So they're warm as shit. So I'm sitting back looking at them, and everybody else is kind of out of it, but I've been here before. I know what's gonna happen. So they've got the boats on their heads, and the instructor goes to boat crew 1. I was always boat crew 2. It's a height, so it's by height. So boat crew 1's the tallest people, I was the second tallest people, and then they're over here and they're barely picking the boat. They're like, get the fucking boat up! Get the fucking boat off your heads! Hurry up! And they're like, oh my God, they can't do it, but you fucking did it like 2 hours ago. How come you can't do it now? Because now it's Wednesday. We're all messed up. Pants are cold, everything's cold, we're in our heads. So now I'm looking at them destroy boat crew 1. My boat crew is also destroyed. I'm destroyed with boat crew 2. We're destroyed, I'm turning around like, okay, how the fuck can I get these people here, my boat crew, to get motivated? So I'm thinking about everything. I'm like, okay, how can I do it? 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 I'm like, okay, I gotta use these fucking instructors and use their energy to motivate us. I said, okay guys, look, boat crew 1 is suffering right now. They're in their fucking heads. What we're gonna start doing right now, we're gonna start not just lifting the boat over our head, we're gonna start boat pressing it. Now, mind you, the instructors aren't even talking to us yet. We're just over here, boats on our head, stand like this. So what we start to do, I turn around to my boat and look guys, let's start to take these motherfuckers' souls. Like, we talking about taking somebody's soul. We talking about, what is this? So I'm like, look, basically, we need to get in their fucking heads, the instructors, because they're happy. We need to make them unhappy because they're making us unhappy. So how we make alpha males unhappy is we show them, because I know how they were, the instructors, on Wednesday when they were going to Hell Week. They were fucking miserable. I know that. So they're looking at us thinking, let's see who the tough guys are here. And they're going back reminiscing on how miserable they were. So now my whole idea is if we can show them that we're better than you motherfuckers ever were, we will hurt them. So now what happens is my boat crew picks it up and I start just screaming, can't hurt boat crew 2. So after that, Bill Brown picks up the pace. So it's kind of like the boats do this accordion effect because the people in the back are weak as shit. We're trying to pick the boat up. So like, oh, I don't want to do this, Goggins. No, this sucks. And so anyway, after a while, the energy starts to pick up. Can't Hurt Boat Crew 2 starts to flow through the whole boat crew. Before you know it, Boat Crew 2 is literally lofting the boat up in the air, boat pressing it. The instructors come by to us and they're looking at us with this look on their face. And they're like, hey, you motherfuckers, put the boat down, take a break. So now everybody else is getting their ass kicked. Boat Crew 2 is now on the deck, boats on the ground, and we're sitting there like this, just relaxing. Because we did something that no one else could do right now. So now it's time for us to go to chow. This is where the story gets really good. It's only about 2 more minutes left. We're going to chow, and how you go to chow is the chow is about a mile away. And the boats are on your fucking head. Everywhere you go, you have this boat on your fucking head. And you're running behind the instructor. There's one instructor, no boat, obviously, but you gotta catch up with him. He wants you right behind him. So my boat crew starts to sag off, but the other 2 boat crews are way the fuck back there. But we are like from here to the middle stage, but we're still too far behind. So I look behind my boat crew, I said, look guys, check it out. These motherfuckers, what we just did with picking these fucking boats up and boat launching them, I guarantee you that these fucking instructors will go home and they will not be sleeping with their wives tonight because they'll be thinking about what the fuck we just did. And we just took their soul and every bit of testosterone they fucking had. So our boat crew caught back up, and for the rest of the hell week we kicked everybody's fucking ass, and that's who's gonna fucking carry the boats.
That's right.
But to end with, that phrase came from a guy who quit in my hell week, and we were getting ready to get into that phase I was talking about. He quit, and that's what motivated me to even come up with Taking Souls, because he came out, he saw his clothes were wet, he said, he rang the bell, and I looked at him yelling at him, hey motherfucker, who's gonna carry the boats and the logs now that you're fucking leaving? So that guy quitting energized me. I took that and made up Taking Souls. That's all.
I love it, man.